Today's about connecting to your creative self, but this talk is different, so we're going to be a bit more personal rather than business today. Part of my thing is to work out what your uniqueness is and try and live it. So today is quite a special day, and of course the talk today is about creating or connecting to your creative self. And part of what I like to do as well as exploring my own creativity in a variety of ways, is to help other people explore theirs. Today what we're going to do is a few different activities where I hope to expose you to a bit of visual, a bit of colour, a bit of tactile, a bit of making, and a bit of thinking and a bit of ideas. So I'm going to mix it up a little bit. So rather than just give you definitions of what creativity is, I'm going to try and demonstrate different ways that you can be creative. So, first task is, you've all got a newspaper and a stapler, and your first challenge is to create something that can be worn on the body out of the newspaper and a stapler. And the more exciting and flamboyant, the better for the surprise prize. If any of you thought you weren't creative at the beginning of this session, then obviously, that's a wrong label that you're giving yourselves, because in less than 7 minutes, as Becky said, in less than 7 minutes, you designed an outfit from a newspaper. We always talk about creativity as thinking outside the box, don't we? Well, sometimes we do, don't people say that? So when I was doing this thing, I was thinking, so if we have to think outside the box, what's it in the box? Because obviously that's it. So maybe we live in this box that gets in the way of us being more creative. So the little diagram you've got there is just about saying to ourselves, so what is this box that we find ourselves in that stops us maybe from being as creative and uninhibited as you just were in that exercise, when we just approach life and work generally. You've got a magic envelope, which is going to give you a different profession. Because at the moment, a lot of you are coaches. Your magic envelope is a new profession. And I want us to think about collaboration. But just think to yourself, so I want you to be that person. I want you to find somebody on the opposite side of the room and maybe have a 5-minute little conversation and think about what you could create together as your two different skill sets. So now I'm going to turn the pace down a little bit. So you'll see that you've got some paint on your tables. So now is your time to express yourself visually. And I just want you to enjoy colour and have like 7 minutes of just enjoying a bit of colour. And you've got a square piece of paper. Just have a nice time. It's about inventing, experimenting, breaking rules, making mistakes. It can also just be a state of mind. It's about seeing what no one else has seen and seeing those links. So my sort of thinking about what creativity is about its freedom to think, freedom to be, and freedom to create. If you be more, other people can be more too. You give them an opportunity to do it too.